Some viewers have asked what I eat. I'm 62, no Botox, no fillers. My health and this face is because of my diet. I'm Glory B. I changed my diet when I was 38 years old, no looking back. In previous videos, I've shown a picture of my dad and me when he was 52 and I was 17. He had high blood pressure, had his first stroke when he was 53, and died when he was 57. Other relatives have had similar health issues and similar fates, but at later ages. My mother eventually had high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and she died of dementia. Now, I grew up eating Twinkies, Ho-Hos, and Ding Dongs. I knew what my future would be like if I didn't make changes to my diet. Even my younger brother now has heart disease and type 2 diabetes, even though he really isn't overweight. My sister-in-law recently died of cancer. She never showed any interest in how I improved my health. To demonstrate what my health is like now, I did one of those screenings a few months ago that scans for several health warning signs. Now let's look at my results. They started with the carotid artery disease. That was all normal in all counts. Then they scanned for atrial fibrillation. That was completely normal. Next, they did the abdominal aortic aneurysm. That was completely normal. The peripheral arterial disease, that was all normal. And osteoporosis was normal. That's why I changed my diet and improved my health, and it's why I stick with it. So what do I actually eat? Well, this is basically a whole foods, plant-based diet, also known as vegan. In the morning, 95% of the time I eat only fruit. Fruit is very cleansing. Now, the easiest way to eat fruit in the morning is to make a smoothie. I started out making smoothies years ago with fruit and water only. A mixture of frozen fruit and room temperature fruit is a good smoothie to make a cold smoothie that's not too cold and not too warm. Later on, I added greens to my smoothie, such as spinach, which changes the color, but it really doesn't change the taste. I also add 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed, which I don't taste in the smoothie either. As a side note, I have a free document where I share several of my anti-aging tips, and it has a bunch of recipes for smoothies. Get the document from my website at this URL, gloryb-tv.com/get-tips. A link to that page is in the video's description box. Now, to get to the description box, if you're watching on a phone, go below the video and on the right there's a little V. Tap the little V and it opens the description box, and you can scroll through the description box and see everything in that big box. If you're watching on a computer, go below the video, and on the left side you'll see the words Show More. Click those words Show More, and that opens the description box. Scroll through it. All the information I'm talking about today is right there. Now back to breakfast. I also enjoy having, say, a bowl of berries with sliced banana and unsweetened plant-based milk, like almond milk or oat milk. Now, I rarely drink juice for breakfast, but I do like tea. Now, the one thing about fruit is that it doesn't stay with you for long, and then you'll be hungry again, and it's only 10:30 in the morning. So sometimes I'm at a place where bringing more fruit to eat or bringing my smoothie just won't work. On those mornings, I'll eat overnight oats. Now, this is something that you make the night before, but even if you forget, and I do this all the time, I found that if I make it in the morning and let it sit for at least 20 minutes, it's good. Absolutely delicious. I have a video showing how to make overnight oats that I'll link in a card and in the description box. You use regular old-fashioned oats, raw, not cooked. Believe it or not, it's great. Add plant-based milk and let it sit. And then I add a few other ingredients. A sweetener like maple syrup, and fruit like blueberries and bananas are 2 of my favorites. It's delicious and filling. I find that I usually eat a salad at lunch, sometimes soup, sometimes steamed vegetables like broccoli. And I like to make my own salad dressing without oil. Blending veggies in the blender or even fruits plus veggies makes a really good dressing, or starting with a cashew cream base and adding other ingredients to it is really delicious. That keeps the whole salad healthier and more nutritious. For dinner, I have a lot of recipes for all kinds of vegetable-based dishes, grains such as quinoa, and I just rotate the recipes. I also have a recipe for mushroom burgers that I make in advance and freeze. Those are delicious too. I still have a sweet tooth, and now I have a variety of more healthy leaning recipes. I've created videos about those, such as for chocolate mousse and chocolate banana chia pudding, one of my favorites. I'll link those videos as well. Now, here is the issue. I changed my diet and I never looked back. Meanwhile, some of my friends tried to change their diets but then quit. What happened? Well, they got discouraged. They tried to change too many things at one time. Our diets, what we eat, is a lifestyle choice, and all of the details of what we eat become our habits. How we shop for food, what we buy, the recipes we know by heart. And then we get busy and we're needing to prepare a meal quickly, so we choose to make something we know from habit. These are the things that derail you. Improving your diet and your health is all about changing your habits. If you try to make too many changes to your habits at once, it will get overwhelming and you'll be likely to quit. This is what I finally figured out. I made changes to my diet incrementally, not all at once. It's why I was able to change all of this for myself while so many of my friends quit. To fix that, I created a course called Kickstart Your Health that walks you through diet and health changes one at a time. You can go through the course as fast or as slow as you want. It's designed to help you establish lifelong health habits that stick with you. The course has videos and PDF documents plus a lot of recipes. You can repeat the modules and watch them as many times as you want. If I add a new module to the course, or if I edit a module, you get that too. Once you buy the course, you own it. There are no other fees. The Kickstart Your Health course is my best effort to help you change and improve your health as I did. It's never too late to start. I've heard stories about people are in their 60s who finally switched their diet to this diet, and within 1 year, all of their health issues cleared up. A bonus for me is that I look younger. To check out the course, go to my website, GloryB-TV.com, and click on Courses in the top menu bar. On the Courses page, Kickstart Your Health is on the left. Click its image to read more about it. So that's what I do for diet and health. I hope you'll check out the course. It will help you change your health and your life. I'll link 2 recipe videos I mentioned on the right side of your screen. Click or tap the image to watch those, and I'll see you in the next video.